Hi, first grade. Welcome back. Today for our lesson, we are taking a look at sums of 15, 16, 17, and 18. So for this lesson, you will want your lesson worksheet 55-1 out in front of you, as well as a pencil. Now, there are two different facts that have a sum of 15, and we're going to take a look at those this morning. Okay? We're only going to use single digits, and you already know the answers. One of them is an adding 9 fact, and one is a doubles plus 1. Okay? So, 6 plus 9 is 15, and doubles plus 1, 7 plus 8 is 15. And then you know that you can do the opposite. 8 plus 7 is 15. 9 plus 6 equals 15. Okay? Now, we also have two sums of 16, which you already know. One's an adding 9 fact, and the other's a doubles fact. Bet you already know these two, don't you? Double. What plus what is 16? Right, 8 plus 8 is 16. And the other one's an adding 9 fact. So 9 plus what is going to equal 16? Or more than 6. 7. 9 plus 7 is 16. There's only one sum of 18, one fact that has a sum of 18 using single digit numbers. What fact is that? 9 plus 9 is 18. Oh, and 17. Forgot about 17, didn't I? So there's only one fact that has a sum of 17. And it's a doubles plus 1 fact and an adding 9 fact. They're called both of them. And that's 8 plus 9 is 17. So let's go ahead and take a look at our missing numbers. What are we missing here? What's missing? The missing number in the first problem. 6 plus what is 15? 6 plus 9 is 15. 7 plus what is 15? 7 plus 8 is 15. 8 plus what is 15? 8 plus 7. 9 plus what is 15? 9 plus what is 15? 9 plus 6 is 15. Sum of 16. 7 plus what is 16? Ooh, that's 9. I knew that because I saw 6 here, and one more than that was 7. So that told me that needs to be one of our adding 9 facts. 8 plus 8 is 16. And 9 plus 7 is 16. Sum of 17, 8 plus 9, and 9 plus 8, right? Those are our facts there. And then 9 plus what is 18? 9 plus 9 is 18. Bottom part, this you should be able to do all on your own. Let's go ahead and do the first row, and then I'm going to give you the last 2 rows to do on your own. So here we go. 8 plus 7 is 15. 9 plus 9 is 18. 7 plus 9 is 16. 8 plus 9 is 17. 9 plus 6 is 15. Okay, so we did that first row together. I want you to do the next 2 rows of facts on your own for your practice. This sheet will stay home with you. Now, you have a lesson worksheet 55-2. This sheet here, you have 2 choices. Crumple it or rip it. One of those 2. Crumple it, rip it, and then crumple it, and find yourself a garbage can And I want you to shoot it in or dunk it in. Oh, did I make it, Aaliyah? Oh, she said I missed it. I only missed it for a little bit though. We're going to do a little bit of our guided class practice here. Go ahead and grab out your guided class practice. We're going to do just a little tiny bit of this. Today's date is December 4th, 2020. Make sure your name is on it. We're going to do a little bit of the front. You're going to do a little bit of the back. We're going to be all good to go. So, number 1 says, Gilbert's mom made a pizza and cut it into 8 equal pieces. Show how she cut the pizza. Okay, 8 pieces. We needed to have 8 pieces. So I'm going to cut it in half as best I can. And then in half again. You can tell I didn't make it quite even over here. And then I'm going to slice each of these in half. And by doing that, I made 8 equal slices, or as equal as I could. Now it says Gilbert ate half of the pizza. So, if Gilbert ate half of the pizza, that means literally find one of my half lines, and I have to shade in the part Gilbert ate. Okay. So how many pieces did Gilbert eat? 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 2, this is a piece of a 100 numbers chart. You can see this is in the 30s and this is in the 40s. That reminds you of what you're doing. But you'll notice that I have some missing boxes. This is as if it got ripped out, but it didn't get ripped out evenly. And so there's some missing boxes here. But I can still figure out what my number is over here, even without those sitting there. So 46, let's go backwards. 45, 44. Now, what's 10 less than 44? If I go up here, what would I get? Well, this is 36, that's missing. 35 is missing. So what's here? You're probably all shouting, yeah, 34, Mrs. Friedrich, 34, 34. Okay, so after 46 is 47, 48, 49. What's after 37? 38 and 39. You're going to, on your own, do number 3, circle it. Color 3/4 green. Color 1/2 red. And 3/8 yellow. So you need green, red, and yellow. Now, literally, this means that if I'm coloring in 3/4 green, I'm not shading this whole square in green. It means I'm noticing that that one was divided into 4 pieces. And now I'm going to take and I'm going to color in 3 out of the 4. Okay? You're going to do the same thing with 1/2 with your red and 3/8 with your yellow. What time is shown on the clock? We've been working a lot with this, and you guys are getting really comfortable with this, and I'm really happy to see your progress. 9:30. Yeah, remember this is 30. 9 because it's in between the 9 and the 10. Now it says, what time was it 1/2 hour ago? A half hour ago. That means this minute hand ago needs to go backwards half of a full circle. So if it's going back half, that means it's going to wind up here. You're not writing that. I'm just showing you. And then my hour hand would be back here then. So what time was it a half hour ago? It was 9 o'clock. Find your sums. Start with your pennies. 3 plus 4 is 7. And 7 plus 1 is 8. And the other one, start with your pennies. 6 plus 2 is 8. Now go to your dimes. 4 plus 5 is 9. All right, on the back side, I'm going to tell you exactly what I want you to do. I would like you, please, to figure out how to cut the square into 8 equal pieces. Okay, you could cut it in half like this. That's maybe how I would suggest doing it. Teresa gave half the cake to her grandfather. Color the part of the cake Teresa gave her grandfather. How many pieces was it? I want you to do number 2. Fill in the missing part of the chart. Number 3 is extra. I definitely want to see number 4. What time you usually go to bed at night? I hope it's not too late. And I do want you to find number 5. So you're doing 1, 2, 4, and 5. Number 3, I'm sorry, is extra. Okay? So you had these last 2 spots here on the front, number 3. And you have 1, 2, 4, and 5, with 3 being extra. When you're done with this sheet, you are welcome to go ahead and put it in your Friday folder.